When were you grateful to be proven wrong? I was completely against adopting a rescue dog. My wife had been begging for months, but all I could think about was the extra work, the mess, and the expense. I had a million excuses. Our small apartment, our busy schedules, the fact that I'd never even had a pet growing up. I was convinced it would be a disaster. Then my wife was diagnosed with depression after a miscarriage. Nothing seemed to help her smile again. One day, I came home to find her looking at rescue dogs on her laptop, tears silently rolling down her cheeks. Without telling her, I visited the shelter the next day, just to look. That's where I met Oscar, a three-legged pit bull mix who had been there for over a year. When I knelt down, he gently put his head in my lap like he'd been waiting for me. The shelter worker said he'd been returned twice because of his disability. I brought Oscar home that afternoon. My wife burst into tears when she saw him, but for the first time in months, they were happy tears. That night, Oscar slept at the foot of our bed, and I caught my wife smiling in her sleep. Today, Oscar has his own Instagram with thousands of followers. He goes everywhere with us, and my wife says he saved her when she couldn't save herself. Sometimes the things we fight against the hardest end up being exactly what we need most.